This video is about other systems, all the junk I've added. Okay. As you noticed in my last video, I've got 2 batteries. I've also touched on this alternator. This has been built to 200 amps and it works well, even though when I'm winching I can still kill my secondary battery dead. And when I put in the secondary battery, I used a first gen Ranger tray off that side. I took the tray, flipped it around, and trimmed the bracket a little bit. And as you may be able to see, just welded it to the radiator support right there. And honestly, if you didn't know, you'd never know that it didn't come with 2 battery trays. We've got a SurePower isolator right there, which charges both of them and works out pretty well. I haven't had any problems with it, even though it's a 130 amp unit and I'm running 200 amps through it. At times it hasn't really seemed to phase it too much. When I burn it up, I'll worry about getting another one. Air compressor. This is a York 210. It's off of a 1987 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. This clutch is from Ryder Fleet Products. It's what they call a 50-30 clutch. It's the cheapest clutch you can find for these things, and it works well. I actually converted this compressor. I swapped the suction and discharge sides. All I did was I plugged the port inside very well with sealant and actually 2 plugs, and I haven't had a lick of problems with it. It was passing a lot of oil, and that's why I swapped the suction and discharge side. And other than plugging up that port, all you really have to do is there's a dowel pin that goes through here, like it holds the top of the head to the valve plate to this, kind of lines it all up. You just pull it out, it just pulls out, and then you just flop it around and put it together. One problem that I did have with this is I actually did convert this to a flange head. It was a tube head, and this block broke, and all I did was I pipe threaded the head, put in a pipe nipple, and just screwed this in, and it's worked fine for years. That's all for this.